And we have just learnt from several places that moon has been sighted by the Mu'mineen. The first news came in from Muscat, and we tried to contact Muscat, and we were told that our brethren there also have sighted the moon and have declared Eid. Thereafter, we tried to contact Iran, and just as I was talking to Iran, at that very moment, the office of Ayatollah Al-Khamenei declared Eid, and it has now been declared officially Eid, with moon having been sighted in Khuzestan, Isfahan, Bandar Abbas, and lately we have learned from Bayt al-Gulpayagani that moon has also sighted in Qom. Therefore, there was no room for any doubt. After that, we also came to know from Sayyid al-Ghurayfi and from Bahrain and from other places that moon has sighted. May Allah accept our aʿamāl of Ramadan, and inshallah our Eid tomorrow is going to be a day of blessing for all mu'mineen and mu'minat. I don't think that I have to say anything more tonight, but we tried our level best as much as we could to assemble here in the nights of Ramadan and do aʿamāl, prayer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we also observed fast. Now that we have come into the new month, that is Shawwal, let us not forget our habits of remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, at least if not in mustahabbat, in wajibat, that means those which are obligatory. And the day of Eid, contrary to what many Muslims believe, is not a day of committing sins. I mean, many of our brothers, Muslim brothers, feel that whatever they were not allowed to do, now they are allowed to do tomorrow. It is not a day of license. Actually, it is a day from which our lives will start afresh. Those of you who have not paid Fitra up till now they should know that Fitra has now become wajib, and they should pay immediately. It is £3 per head. And for those mothers who are pregnant, it is mustahab to pay for the unborn baby. And if you have a guest tonight, a guest, that means, doesn't mean only one who has come for dinner, but a guest means one who is a guest in a sense that he is putting up at your house, then of course you will calculate his fitrah as your obligation. And it is obligatory to pay it physically. That means one should immediately take out the sum from his wealth and pay to the mustahiq, if there is a mustahiq in this country. If there isn't, they can send it out by entrusting it to the Jamaat here through the World Federation. The money will go to the people who deserve it. But if you have a relative of your own who is deserving, then please don't forget that you must pay first to your relative, whether he is in this country or he is outside this country. As per Ahwat-e-Wujubi, that means it's an obligatory precaution by Ayatollah Sistani and by all the Ayatollah before him and those who live even today, that the fitrah money cannot be given to anyone but Shia Ithna Ashari Mustahiq. That must be kept in mind, because many circulars are going around. Fitra is only for Shia Ithna Ashari Mustahiq. That means a deserving person who should be a Shia Ithna Ashari. It cannot be given to anybody else. And as far as Zakat al-Fitra is concerned, it cannot be given to a Sayyid, because for Sadat, Zakat al-Fitra is not jaiz. It's haram for them. And of course, if a Sayyid gives Fitra of his own, then he can give to a Sayyid. But a non-Sayyid like us will only give for non-Sayyids. After having said this, those who paid in advance, many people have paid some amount to me or through the Jamaat to me. That money was as a loan And those people who paid in advance should now make a niyyah tonight that whatever they paid earlier is fitra. Because the niyyah cannot be done at that time because it was Ramadan. Fitra had not become wajib, but many people have paid. Now that money which has been paid, tonight you make a niyyah that whatever we have paid as a fitra. After this, we are having aʿamāl of Laylatul Eīd, very brief. Of course, if one wants to do it at full length, one can do, but we don't have the time. For example, there are 2 rakat of namaz, and in the first rakat after Surah Al-Hamd, it is 1,000 times Qul Huwallahu Ahad, but we will read 100 times, not 10, but 100. We will only reduce 1 0 from that. You see? And it will not take long. And thereafter there are certain dua, and there is a sajda, and there is a dua which is for the whole year, which inshallah very, very small dua, but it is actually meant for the whole year, which we will read tonight and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those of us who have got no wudu, they should do wudu because these amal require wudu. There is a namaz there. And we should now get ready for that. And we are really fortunate that we have had the opportunity of doing this aʿamāl. Normally we get our Eid at 4 o'clock in the morning. This time we have got it right on time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.